The Richest Women in the World, 2023. Although we often associate wealthy women with celebrities such as Rihanna or Oprah Winfrey, the truth is that the world's wealthiest women are ultra-billionaires who prefer to keep a low profile. These women have amassed a combined net worth of almost $500 billion through their intelligence and determination. In this video, we will explore the success stories of the world's richest women and examine how they choose to spend their immense wealth. Join me as we take a peek into the lives of these high-powered women, and don't forget to subscribe. Suzanne Hannah Ursula Quandt, a German billionaire heiress who inherited her father's 50.1% stake in the pharmaceutical and chemicals manufacturing company, Altana, after his death, which propelled her to billionaire status. She also inherited a 12.5% stake in the car company BMW, which increased to 19.2% following her mother's death in 2015. Suzanne holds stakes in Entrust and the SGL Group, which brings her net worth to a little under $28 billion. With an MBA in advertising from IMD Business School in Lausanne and experience working in London with Dresdner Bank, Munich branch of McKinsey & Company, and the bank house Royschel & Company, Suzanne made a name for herself through hard work and determination. Using her position on the supervisory board and her experience as an economist, Clatton helped transform Altana into a world-class corporation, which earned a spot on the German DAX list of 30 top companies. Today, the billionaire heiress is the sole owner of Altana, which is said to generate over $2.5 billion in annual sales. Suzanne keeps her personal life out of the news, but it is known that she met her husband Jan Clatton while interning at BMW, and they married in 1990. The couple had 3 children and separated in 2018. Suzanne has not been in the mood to find love again since her last brief love affair ended up in a big blackmail scandal. Georgina Rinehart, also known as Gina Hope Rinehart, is Australia's richest living citizen and one of the world's wealthiest women. She built her massive fortune as a mining magnate, businesswoman, and heiress. As the executive chairman of Hancock Prospecting, a mineral exploration and extraction company founded by her father, Gina transformed the company into the largest private company in Australia, generating revenue of $7 billion in recent times. In addition to her mining business, Rinehart is also Australia's second-largest cattle producer and the largest landholder in Australia. Her wealth reached around $29.7 billion in 2012, making her the world's richest woman at the time. She's been named one of the world's most powerful women by Forbes multiple times. Rinehart is a significant supporter of charitable causes, including sports. She plays a crucial role in Australia's Olympic efforts, and is the largest non-government donor in the country's Olympic history. She is also known for her luxury purchases, such as her reported $34 million seaside home called the Webb House. With a net worth of $28.5 billion, Rinehart can afford to indulge her passions while supporting her charitable endeavors. The next individual on our list is Miriam Adelson. She is an Israeli-American physician who served in the Israeli Army as a medical officer before earning a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology and Genetics from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem and a medical degree from Tel Aviv University's Sackler Medical School. After divorcing her first husband, she joined Rockefeller University in 1986 as an associate physician specializing in drug addiction, where she met Sheldon Adelson, a billionaire businessman who owned the Las Vegas Sands Corporation. The two married in 1991, and after his death in 2021, Miriam inherited the casino company and became one of the richest people in the world. She now owns more than half of the gambling empire, which operates several casinos in Singapore and Macau. In addition to her business ventures, Miriam is the current publisher of the newspaper Israel Hayom and is on the board of trustees at the University of Southern California. She has been a regular feature on Forbes magazine's wealth ranking lists and has an estimated net worth of $35.6 billion as of 2022. Jacqueline Mars, which places her high up on the list of richest women of the world, is the daughter of Audrey and Forrest Mars Sr. and granddaughter of Frank C. Mars, the founder of Mars Incorporated, is estimated to own 1/3 of the world's largest candy maker, Mars Inc. Her shares in the company and other assets were valued at $23.5 billion in January 2019, according to Forbes. Mars was involved in the company for almost 4 decades, starting as Food Product Group president in 1982 until she retired in 2001. She remained on the company's board until 2016, when she retired as a billionaire. Forbes listed her as the wealthiest resident in Virginia in 2019, with a net worth of $28.1 billion. Her net worth currently stands at $38.3 billion, making her one of the richest women in the world. Mars serves on the National Archives Board and is a trustee of the U.S. Equestrian Team. She also owns a working organic farm, which is protected in perpetuity by the Land Trust of Virginia. Alice Walton, daughter of Walmart's founder Sam Walton, inherited a fortune that made her one of the world's richest people. Despite this, she went beyond expectations to make a name for herself, leaving Walmart to become a broker, equity analyst, and money manager. In 1988, Alice founded the investment bank Llama Company as a subsidiary of Walton Enterprises. She became the first person to chair the Northwest Arkansas Council and played a major role in the development of the Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport. Alice retired with a net worth of $57.4 billion, making her the second richest woman in the world at the time. She founded the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art and actively supports various charitable causes through the Walton Family Foundation. Julia Margaret Flesher Koch met David Koch in 1991, and they eventually married in 1996. David was the owner of Koch Industries, a conglomerate involved in various industries. After David's passing, Julia inherited 42% of the company and became the second richest woman in the world, with a net worth of $59 billion. She owns various subsidiaries of Koch Industries and is the president of the David H. Koch Foundation. Julia is also a well-known philanthropist who has made large donations to institutions such as the Lincoln Center, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. Françoise Bettencourt-Meyers, a French billionaire heiress and businesswoman, has been named the world's richest woman since 2022. Her estimated net worth is around $79.3 billion, making her the wealthiest woman on the planet. She is the heiress to the L'Oréal beauty empire, which she acquired from her grandfather. After her mother's death in 2017, Françoise inherited about 39.5 billion euros, and her fortune has since tripled thanks to her investments through her family holding company and the high valuation of L'Oréal shares. Despite her immense wealth, Françoise leads a relatively simple life in Paris, enjoying public parks and eschewing private jets for travel. She invests her money in scientific, artistic, and cultural projects, including the reconstruction of the Notre Dame Cathedral, which she supported with a $220 million investment. Françoise's philanthropic activities are well known, and she serves as the president of the Bettencourt-Schuler Foundation. The foundation awards the Bettencourt Prizes for young researchers in science and medicine, and the Bettencourt Prize for improving the infrastructure and working conditions of public biomedical research laboratories. Françoise has also supported research projects in neuroscience and autism, and invested in craft companies. Despite her enormous wealth, Françoise seems content to lead a quiet life and make a positive impact through her philanthropic activities. I'm certain that you enjoyed watching this video. Like and subscribe so that we can make more videos like this. See ya.